Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a captivating topic, the seven fallen angels. These figures represent rebellion against God and embody various forms of evil that can lead us astray. Throughout this video we'll explore their narratives, their wicked ways, and the important lessons we can draw from their stories. To appreciate the significance of the seven fallen angels, we first need to understand what they are. Fallen angels are typically viewed as celestial beings who defied God and were cast out of heaven. This concept is rooted in numerous biblical texts, particularly in Isaiah and Revelation, as well as in various apocryphal writings. The story of Lucifer is foundational in understanding fallen angels. His ambition to surpass God led to his dramatic fall, setting the stage for the narratives of other fallen angels. Let's begin with Lucifer, often called the morning star. In Isaiah chapter 14, verse 12 to 15, it states, "How you have fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning! How you are cut down to the ground, you who weakened the nations!" Lucifer was once a radiant angel but fell due to his overwhelming pride. He famously declared, "I will ascend to the heavens, I will raise my throne above the stars of God," showcasing his desire for power. This narrative illustrates the destructive nature of pride. Lucifer's rebellion serves as a warning about the dangers of unchecked ambition and the consequences of placing oneself above divine authority. What does Lucifer's story reveal about the fine line between ambition and arrogance? How can we be mindful of pride in our own lives? Share your thoughts in the comments. Next, we turn to Beelzebub. Often referred to as the Lord of the Flies, his name is derived from ancient mythology and symbolizes chaos and corruption. In Matthew chapter 12, verse 24, Jesus refers to Beelzebub as the prince of demons. "If I cast out demons by Beelzebub, by whom do your sons cast them out?" Beelzebub embodies the forces that disrupt divine order and lead to moral decay. His influence can be seen in societal corruption and the temptation to embrace chaos, drawing individuals away from righteousness. Beelzebub's role raises questions about how chaos manifests in our lives. What examples of moral decay do you observe in society today? How can we resist such influences? Number 3. Astaroth, the seducer of hearts. Now let's discuss Astaroth. Often depicted as a figure of seduction, Astaroth tempts individuals with promises of power and forbidden knowledge. In the Book of Enoch, Astaroth is described as a leader among the fallen angels, representing the allure of knowledge that leads one away from virtue. This mirrors the Genesis story, where the serpent tempts Eve with the promise of wisdom. "You will not surely die, for God knows that when you eat of it your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil." Astaroth's temptation serves as a reminder of the risks of pursuing knowledge without moral grounding. How can we ensure our quest for understanding aligns with our values? Number 4. Asmodeus, the demon of lust. Next we explore Asmodeus, known as the demon of lust. He plays a crucial role in the Book of Tobit, where he disrupts Tobias's marriage to Sarah by killing her suitors. In Tobit chapter 6, verse 14, Asmodeus is identified as the source of this turmoil, highlighting how unchecked desires can lead to chaos and heartbreak. His character underscores the importance of controlling our passions. How do contemporary views on lust affect relationships today? Share examples where lust has led to negative outcomes in personal lives or society. Number 5. Mammon, the spirit of greed. Now let's discuss Mammon, the representation of greed and materialism. Jesus cautions us in Matthew chapter 6, verse 24, "No one can serve two masters. Either you will hate the one and love the other, or you will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve both God and Mammon." Mammon symbolizes the emptiness that comes with an insatiable desire for wealth. His influence can lead many to prioritize material possessions over spiritual fulfillment, fostering a culture of greed and discontent. How has consumerism impacted our values and relationships? What strategies can we adopt to resist the pull of mammon in our daily lives? Number 6. Leviathan, the force of chaos. Next we explore Leviathan, often depicted as a chaotic sea creature. Leviathan represents primal chaos and evil in biblical literature. In Job chapter 41, God describes Leviathan's immense power. "Can you draw out Leviathan with a fishhook or press down his tongue with a cord?" Leviathan serves as a metaphor for the chaotic elements that can disrupt our lives. He challenges us to confront overwhelming forces that threaten our peace and stability. What personal Leviathan-like challenges have you faced? How did you navigate through those turbulent times? Number 7. Belial, the essence of wickedness. Finally, we come to Belial, who embodies wickedness and lawlessness. In 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 15, Paul asks, what accord has Christ with Belial? Or what part has a believer with an unbeliever? Belial represents the ultimate opposition to righteousness, illustrating the ongoing battle against moral corruption. His presence in Scripture serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of abandoning ethical principles. In today's world, where do you see the influence of Belial? How can we stand firm in our values amidst such challenges? As we wrap up our exploration of the 7 fallen angels, it's essential to reflect on the profound lessons their stories impart. These figures, once majestic, now serve as cautionary tales about the perils of pride, greed, lust, and moral decay. Each narrative reveals the consequences of choices made in defiance of divine authority, highlighting the eternal struggle between light and darkness. What's particularly fascinating is how these ancient tales still resonate today. In a world filled with temptations and distractions, their stories remind us of the importance of humility, integrity, and the quest for genuine fulfillment. The allure of power, wealth, and forbidden knowledge may be enticing, but history teaches us that these paths often lead to ruin. So, as you navigate your own journey, consider these fallen angels as guides. They illustrate the stakes of our choices and the value of staying true to our principles. Remember, every decision we make can either lift us closer to the light or pull us into the shadows. Let their stories inspire you to reflect on your own values. How can you resist the subtle whispers of ambition, greed, or lust? What steps can you take to cultivate a life grounded in integrity and purpose? Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey through the tales of the 7 fallen angels. If you found this video insightful, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. Which lessons resonated with you the most? Until next time, stay vigilant and strive for the light.